Hey people, once again welcome to my channel ProBuild. So this is the part I have made in PTC Creo, by having this as my reference drawing. So I shall start with this from this base. Actually, this is top view. So here where all the details related to the base has been given. So I will close this file, go for a new, choose NS part solid absolute. Now select the top view, go for an extrude. Here you can see that from the center line reference, and it is offsetted with 50, and this is not symmetric one actually. So I'm going to draw a line and a horizontal line, say this as 50. I'm going to pick this point, this line here 50. This one I can put as something like 65. This is not fixed actually, so I shall delete this to weak dimension. Now I'm going to draw a center line for making rest of all the sketches as symmetric one. Go for symmetric, touch this point here, so it has become symmetric. So I need to draw this sketch. So you can find the circle is not with the horizontal line, it is offsetted at some distance. So from here it is 42, and from here it is 145. Now I'm going to draw a center line, and here, so this overall distance is 145, and from here is 42. This is 145, and from here it is 42. Now this dimension is actually 100. I'm going to draw a circle of radius 15. So it becomes 30 in diameter. So draw a line. I'm going to draw a line, and it's going to make an angle 135 plus tangent constraint. So close this file. So just make sure you have this symbol. This is a tangent constraint symbol. See, now here the dimension isn't given, but I have only angle, that is 135. So I'm going to select dimension. This to this is 135. So it automatically goes. Now I need to connect this point to here, and from this line to here it is 30 degree. So again, this is also tangent line. Going for dimension once again, touch this line, this slant line, go for dimension as 30 degree. Yeah, it's almost ready. Now go for delete segment. So delete this unwanted segments. Now going for fillet, change this to 15. Actually this is R15. So again I'm going for fillet, so change all possible edges and go for equal constraint. Select this 15 fillet and click all the fillets in and around to make everything equal. Now go for a circle, and this hole is 15 again. sorry, 15 in circle's diameter. Now draw equal circle, so this becomes equal constraint. I found only 3 circles, no problem. Okay. Now this is extruded up to 12 mm, so I'm going to put here 12 mm. Click on OK. So my base part is completely ready. Now I'm going to make this part, and I mean this cylindrical part, so that I want to go for revolve option. So yeah, this is not revolve, and we can also go with extrude. I'm going extrude. I mean, select this top surface, go to 2D. So now I need to draw a cylinder on this top surface of this base part. So actually this is 50 centimeter offset as fixed, and here as well can see that this is already fixed to 50. So draw directly the circle of radius, I mean overall circle's diameter is 60, so go for 60 and extruded up to 82. Already we extruded this, this base plate to 12, so I'm going to minus this 80 with this 12, so 80 minus 12, go to 68. Now this is ready. Now I'm going to offset this plane to 45 mm so that I could draw this part. So I'm going for a plane, select this plane, drag this in this positive way, go for 45 and OK. Now select this plane, go for extrude, just make to sketch view, change this to hidden line, switch off the plane and go for references, make this reference, and now I can see that this is of R15 circle offsetted from the base, so 42. So draw a circle 30, since it is 15 in radius, I'm going from here to here is 42, and draw a line straight away down to the base and connect it carefully. Delete this segment. So now here it's going in opposite side, I mean it is completely merging with this cylinder, so just go to this up to selected surface. So now I'm going to select this surface so that it completely merges with this cylinder. Now OK, and I need to go for this C bore actually, so I'm directly going for hole simple standard, under which you need to go for counter bore. Now click on the surface, go for plane and drag this clip to one of the plane here and to here, and go for placement, make this align so that it becomes concentric. Yes, this is concentric. And now we can see here some different dimensions of C bore, so go for shape. Now I need to collect the C bore data. So the maximum diameter is 40 and this minimum is 30, and C bore depth is 16, and the complete height is 80. Now I'm going here for 40, this is 16, this is 80, and this is 30. Yeah, fixed. Okay, this is fixed. Now I'm going to place an hole here. So my holes data is given here. So this is of dia 16. From here it is 42. Okay, so I'm going to make this one clip down the surface, this surface, and another to this plane so that it gets aligned. Go for placement, and this 0.55 can be changed to align so that it becomes concentric. Now this offset is going to be 42. Okay, now go to shape, change to 16, and it can come up to this because it's going to take a hole here. It's going to remove the material of the cylinder so that the hole's depth can be anyway, and click OK. So my part is completely ready, and my final touch is going for round. It's R4. Go for round. So touch here the edges, this radius 4, and this edge, this edge, remove this edge. Okay, all the edges covered, and also this, even this. Okay, so my part is completely ready. Now go for view, change this to the required color. I'm going for yellow. So this is the required part. Okay, so please kindly do subscribe my channel for further videos. I'll be discussing more about technical content in this page, and also I'll be teaching some basics how to handle the software like PTC Creo, SolidWorks, and AutoCAD 2020. All the latest versions of the software will be discussed, and yes, that's it. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Thank you. Bye.